Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. It's a threatening ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Lewandowski. Picked out brilliantly. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Koundé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Barcelona finding their passes. Rashford ploughing through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Tukang. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Rashford.
Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Loose now, and they want to get it back. Fermin cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Oh, that's neat. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tukang. He has found the way through. That's a good ball. He's on it, can he get away? There's the shot! And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 55.
So it's back to business.
Numero 10.
Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Pedri. And it's been played through. He's had it nicked away. De Jong. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Rashford. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Mkhitaryan. Balde calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's found a way through. The Fry did just about enough to... And the finish!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
It's Rashford!
Oh, he's hit the bar! Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's shifting, big chance! One-on-one! Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Chance! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Inter Milan take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a good-looking delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Fermin. Martinez. It's Thuram. He's away! And he was quick to react. Thuram. Now it's Martinez. Oh, super ball! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Martinez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pedri. De Jong. Yamal. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Lopez. Can he finish? He's scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 48.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Shot could be on. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Over to the left.
That's going in strongly.
Rafinha.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Rafinha is onto this.
Real chance! Goal!
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter.
And Martinez! And he comes up trumps again. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve. Well,
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This could be another episode of the Seho Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he skips past his man. And it's Lopez. Might be... De Jong! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him. Setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nemecha. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Lewandowski. Anton. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. It's Lewandowski! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lopez, well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Rashford. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So what can they make of this? The message is clear, none shall pass. Yamal. Now it's Rashford. They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Lopez. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played.
Decent chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Girassi. Pedri. Tukang wins the duel this time. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski looking to penetrate opposition lines. Borussia Dortmund are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Lewandowski! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Borussia Dortmund really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's made its way to him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball's gone astray. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Now it's Pedri. Pedri does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Vermi. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski making good progress on the right-hand side. Crosses it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Girassi. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Corner it is. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Koundé. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. He's looking wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? Koundé makes the interception. Tukang is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Tukang. And they can counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vermi, given the lift of his goal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. And it's Lopez. He's being urged to shoot. He's found a way through. Rashford! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's in a great position here. The cross. Danger averted for now. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rashford. And it's Lopez. Vermi. Pedri. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gets...
Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 37.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 10. Red.
And it's Kunde.
Number 20.
He's gone backward here. Has a shot!
Coming on the field.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 27.
And here's Yamal.
Number 13.
And the shot!
Number 7.
Now, can they get him away?
Number 23.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Taking place.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball. The ball has bounced loose now. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Gavi. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot a goal! He scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Rashford.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Ryerson. It's a throw-in. Anton. Looking for the run. It's been slipped through. And he's managed to get free. Oh no, this does not look good. Skims one in. Adeyemi. Yamal. And here's Rashford.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Opts to play it back. Brilliantly cut out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Rashford! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
There is real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Brandt. That's good running with the ball. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Rashford. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Lewandowski. Chan. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Rashford. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. He's found the way through. And that's another good win of the ball. Pedri. And it's Brandt.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Girassi. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Girassi! That's another chance! And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Lewandowski, and here's Rashford.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Araujo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through, now is he in? Chance for a shot! Knocks it into space. And here's Lopez. Now it's Rashford. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Borussia Dortmund are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yamal into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Gets a good foot in there. Chan has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Foot in. Yamal. Decent chance! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's half-time here.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 37.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Adeyemi. Balde does really well to win the ball there.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He has found a way through. Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been knocked clear. Adeyemi looking for the run. Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. Borussia Dortmund do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. And it's Brandt. Good take, and is he in? Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a delicate pass. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Brandt. Number 24,
Koundé.
Number 23,
Gavi
Chad.
is onto this.
Coming on the field, number 16.
He's had a fair tumble under that
number
challenge.
7, Joe Bellingham. Number 6, substitution.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Rashford. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Missed by a fraction. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way past. He's got away. Looking to play him in. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski delivers. Caught offside that time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Now it's Fabio Silva. That has been cut short. Pedri. And he was quick to react. Nemecha. He's a sharp little ball here. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Özcan. Tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Out towards the flank. Özcan, looking for options for movement. Shot could be shot, surely! Against the crossbar. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. It's a good ball out wide. And it's Gavi. No, that's been intercepted. And back to the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Rashford. Nemecha. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now, he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's on it. Can he get away? That's tidy. And it's made its way to him. Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gavi. And it's Pedri. Opts for safety. It's a really well-measured ball. You can run onto that. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Drama at the death. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Fermin! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Yamal. That's tidy. And he's gone looking for safety. Fermin. Now it's Rashford! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rashford is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes...
Oh, shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Yamal. And it's Brandt. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Jong.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Fermin. Barcelona finding their passes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Out towards the flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Rashford. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Koundé. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
De Jong. And it's Pedri. Brandt.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. You like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Brandt. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? The message is clear. None shall pass. Vermeer. This is De Jong. Brandt looking for the run. And it's Gross. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Vermeer. He's being urged to shoot.
2 added minutes has been
And he's in on Pedri! Yamal! A potential goal of the season contender. Earphone. And we've reached half-time.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 14.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on the field.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Can he get on the end of this? Showing good feet. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help.
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Vermeer demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Tries a shot! And somehow he kept it out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vermeer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's on it, can he get away? Adeyemi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kubasi. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! No mistake! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So is this the start of a comeback? Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Closing in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Lewandowski! He has done it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. But, oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, what a ball. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard.
Pedri! Keeper's got his work done.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So, third corner of the
10,
game.
Red. Number 13, Gross. Number 24, coming on the field. Number 7, Jude Bellingham. Number 16,
It's De Jong.
Number 20, Sabitzer. Substitution
Oh, that's a
taking
very
place.
decent ball now. Kubasi has a look and plays it forward. Pedri. That is great defending, so alert.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Jong. Gavi. Oh, it's a great ball here. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are at the peak of their hours. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, super ball! And he shoots! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Rafinha. Numecha. Sabitzer.
Added minute has been indicated.
Sabitzer. Adeyemi. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Oh, terrific save. Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. Rafinha hurtling down that right flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Today to please take all the
Which is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
entrance gates.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
It's Rashford!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That's really well cleared. And that's a throw. De Jong. Closing. Pedri! Can he spark a counter here? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's De Jong. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fellow, the French Ghanaian, Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the lone role up front. He's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies.
And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Now it's Lewandowski. Brandt. No luck with that dink over the top. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Rashford. Danger averted for now. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Rashford. So we're still where we started right now. No way through. De Jong. Yamal. Is there any support? He might not need it. Deftly away. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And here's Rashford. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Brandt, over to the left. Neatly clipped into space. Szczesny with the clearance. Besi deals with that comfortably. Yamal. Yamal puts his foot on the gas. And it's Lopez. This is De Jong. Now this could be a chance. And he's straight offside. Vermeer. Pedri. Vermeer. And it's Lopez. And here's Rashford. Chooses to go back. Gets his head on it! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pedri. It's Rashford! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Throw it. And it's Balde.
That was lovely, that.
That's a good run down the left. Played into space out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. He's had it taken off him. Threads one in.
There will be one
No,
minute at a
again
time.
there's no way through. Pedri turns back here, probably the best option. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Number 37, number 9.
And the action is back on the way.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. Good ball, good take. Borussia Dortmund do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Lewandowski. Referee's given a throw. Nemecha.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He gives him offside. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Borussia Dortmund still this single goal behind. It's a promising position. Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, there's the clearance. Chukwuemeka. Oh, they can break here. Pass is just off target.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Grant! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a shade optimistic. Nicely aimed pass. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Kurbel. Nemecha. Now it's Fabio Silva. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brandt, and there's green grass ahead of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lewandowski. It's a really well-measured ball. Well read, nice interception. Nicely shaped ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Rashford.
Oh, really well played.
Rashford. So much time and space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Fermin. Fermin has got himself a free kick.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
No time for changes on both sides, actually.
Brandt. Number 8.
Just too high.
Number 24. Coming on the field. Number 13. Gross. Number 7. Joe Bellingham. Number 23.
And it's Rashford.
Number 20.
Great vision, and he's picked out the run. He has found a way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Deep into stoppage time. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Gross. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Please take this opportunity
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you...